Welcome to the POE show, the show where we believe that blood is bigoted because it is red, and red is the colour of the Republican Party. On today's show, S0fie Hagen is brave, and S0fie Hagen is a brave and fearless activist. Danish comedian S0fie Hagen, who lives and works in the UK, is the only comedian that should exist, a feminist comedian. And she is hell-bent on spreading her body-positive message across the world with the power of laughter. Yes, laughing too much may be strenuous for S0fie. It gets her out of breath, but that is her choice, and it is beautiful. And her beauty shone out from within recently when she stumbled across a bigoted and hateful advertising campaign by Cancer Research UK. They had the audacity to spread the lie that obesity causes cancer, and S0fie Hagen took to Twitter to condemn them, as every right-thinking person should. Of course, she had to take to Twitter because S0fie isn't very mobile, because her size doesn't allow her to move too far without her feeling out of breath. But that is wonderful. It is a free choice, and it is brave, and it is feminist. Other people took up the cry and called out Cancer Research UK for fat shaming, because let's face it, S0fie has to have other people do work for her, because her size inhibits her from doing a lot of tasks, which is stunning and fierce. Remember, the only exercise that S0fie gets is tapping into a keyboard or tapping her phone screen, which is empowering, and the glorious message that she spreads, just like large portions of butter across all that bread and on top of mashed potatoes, is wonderful. It will spread like the carcinogens in her body that Cancer Research UK lies and tells fat people are more prone to. This evil has to stop, and S0fie is at the forefront of stopping it. But remember, S0fie cannot get to the front too much, because it involves squeezing through crowds, and that is terribly difficult for her. But that is a statement of pure bravery and uniqueness, and we must celebrate it. Thank you for listening, and remember, to say spring has sprung perpetuates rape culture, because it makes the season of spring sound like an attack.
I could eat a knob at night. 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 I could eat a knob at night.